As an urban planner, one of the things, and when we moved into health education, the business transitioned also into, I guess, licensing models, because we were developing content that could be sold by cloud-based solutions over and over again. So as a player, there are so many things across this country, across this world, that are repeatable. Design principles. So here's a little example of the vision that I have. This is probably one of the grants I went for 8 years ago. We're going to revisit it now, where we just wanted to create a whole suite of what is design. How does it affect certain things? So this is just some examples of, just one example of houses on slopes. This principle, reworked and modified.
It is important to achieve a building design that follows the land contours, minimises building height, bulk, and the need for cut and fill. This example shows how a split-level building design minimises the impact of cut and fill, and also helps maintain a desirable building height line. You will note that the placement of trees and retaining of existing vegetation also plays a strong role in softening the visual impact of any built form or earthworks.
Just one of the things I'm very focused on is the amount of time we take, and I might say waste, it's probably a harsh word, but people go in, they read something, they try to understand it, they don't understand it, they go on the phone, they talk to someone at council, they try to understand it, they just don't get it. Because the reality is, as human beings, we are visual learners. That's now been proven, scientifically. What we're trying to do is create visual outcomes to inform the person. Watch this, then give us a call. And 9 times out of 10, we find to have a more informed decision, which generally is a good thing in terms of reducing timelines and a whole range of other things. I left down here my little prop. So criminal waters, the reason why we originally did our visualisation is that this was pretty standard of the planning documents, and that kind of just annoyed me. So we thought, how do we, because not many people read these things, do they? Some do, not many. How do we take that and turn that into something simple? So way back then in 2001, I think again we were probably the first to put a DVD inside the planning application. So there you go, and that sort of started our journey of visual literacy, I suppose, and the benefits that it has in the industry. Of course, there are better ways than trying to communicate outcomes rather than reading large reports.